Alrighty, I was going to go through some of my rolls today. I wanted to show you guys some of the things you need to watch for when buying original bank wrapped rolls. Now this one actually has the First Pennsylvania Banking and Trust Company on it, Philadelphia, 50 pennies. But if you notice right here, there's still more writing going on, and it's under the flap. Now, a bank wouldn't have done this. This is somebody re-rolling. Could still be good coins, you never know. In fact, a lot of my good coins are original bank wrapped rolls that have been re-rolled. I don't know if people are searching errors or if they just peeked at the first couple coins. We'll open this one up. Wanted to show you too the end here. There's a lot of different ways people do this. I find by hand is the easiest. Takes me just a minute to get these unrolled. So here we have an open roll. And I could start pulling these coins out at this point. Also, I wanted to show you just how easy it is to re-roll these. A lot of people are doing this on eBay. A lot of people get caught up in them and end up with junker rolls. Now with the help of this device, there we have a re-rolled bank wrap roll. So don't trust them. Just because the ends are tight doesn't mean a thing. Just because it says the bank name on it doesn't mean a thing. So let's get to opening this and see what we have here. These are 1958s. Last year of the wheats. Personally, I like to open both ends. That way I'm not banging it, shaking it, or picking at it like so many people do trying to get the coins out. I would much rather just unroll the whole thing. Now notice, here's what I was talking about. Here's the bank name. And unfortunately, here's more of it underneath the wrapper. So somebody re-rolled this because a bank would not have done this. And let's see what we got here. Looks like a pretty nice roll. I like to grab a couple out of the center. It looks pretty good. A few spots, but this coin actually looks pretty good. Only a few scratches on it, probably a MS64. Back's really clean. But I do see some coins here that have some dings on the edges. So this is probably just a mixed roll. Somebody had gone through a bunch and collected up what they didn't want. There's a few spots here and there. But all in all, this is a pretty nice roll. In fact, it looks like I have an MS65 here. Some of them, you'll find just one coin in the whole roll that's good. But that one coin can pay for the whole roll, and then some. And these ones are actually very brilliant. The ones towards the end look really good. A little bit of scratches here and there on the shoulder. but for the most part, this is a pretty nice roll. So we'll scoop that one aside. Here's another style I like to buy. These are the old styled. It's kind of yellowed. To get this lid off, I had to use pliers. The coins, I did pick one out. It's a good looking coin. No scratches, no black marks. Unfortunately, they were put into a container that's a little too small, and over time, this whole roll is now frozen inside. I actually like this. It takes me a long time to get them out. I use all kinds of tools to cut this out. But the back coin here has real nice toning, which I would imagine was the original end coin when it was a bankroll. These old styles are from the 60s and probably the very first of the 70s. I don't think it goes back too much farther than that on this particular style. So that's a big key I watch for, the different styles of plastic containers. The screw-on caps are normally a much more recent. This style has a slot, so you slide the lid on and then give it a slight twist and that locks it on. That's one of the older styles. So now let's open something special. This is a 1944 roll. It's a Brandt wrapper. Now, these Brandt wrappers are sold on eBay every day. I normally watch for who I'm buying it from. If I'm buying from somebody who doesn't sell coins and they have a couple rolls, I know that's probably going to be a good one. You buy from some of these guys and that's all they sell are rolls. Look on what they buy, check out their feedback as a buyer, and you'll find they're buying bags of coins and then wrapping them in these old wrappers. So let's see what we have here. The ends are fairly tight. That one I think is probably a rewrap. So we'll open this one up. Now this time I am only going to open one side because I don't want to go through the whole roll. $19.44. Hopefully these are nice and bright. If you have a roll like this and the end coins aren't toned at all, I'm sorry, if it's from 1944, there's going to be some toning. It doesn't matter if you've kept this thing ultra airtight, there's going to be some toning. Yeah. That came open pretty easy. So, what do we have here? Oh, it looks like a gorgeous roll. But proof's in the pudding. Let's see here. They're still red, but you can tell that they're probably going to be turning soon. The color's gotten a little light on them. They're a little more yellow than they are red. 44. This one actually has a spot on the cheek. Let's try another one. Again, I like to grab from the more of the center of the roll. It's a good looking coin. Yeah, it's 64. And 64 better on the back side. I do see another black spot though, which concerns me. Once the spots start to roll in, the whole roll will end up with them.